Hey, what's going on everybody? Blazer here, and today I bring you another video of Black Clover Mobile. And on this video, guys, we're going to be talking about a re-roll system for Black Clover Mobile. Will it have one? Will it not? And if it does have one, how they could actually go about making this re-roll system. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure, of course, to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. This is another one of the pre-recorded ones for you guys. I should be back on Monday. I think I said in the last recording as well, but you guys should be seeing this on Thursday afternoon or Thursday at 12 o'clock in the evening. All right, but let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, when we're coming down to the reroll systems, many of us do like that because we're able to get the characters that we do want and characters that we will, kind of like to have and need. So when it comes to this, will this game have this? It can go a little bit side to side. Now, certain companies don't usually require this reroll system because sometimes it's always a little bit of an iffy system itself. And other companies will do it because they like to have at least the free-to-plays to be able to do something or get the characters that they want or the pairs that they may need at the very beginning, to kind of enjoy their playing experience. Me personally, it can go either way with this game. I definitely want to say, though, if it did go with the not having a gacha like rerolling system, it wouldn't be too bad. It would definitely be kind of just like Grand Cross, where you have to like make a different account or something like that, where you would like clear your cache, make a different account, and then reroll that way by going through the tutorial. But you could have the other way. Now, recently I've been playing a few other games. I have an old game that I played, which was Revived Witch here. And then you have another game that I ended up playing recently, which was Ultra Impact My Hero here. Now, I went over this a little bit into a different video. So if you guys did see that video, you guys kind of know where I'm going with this as well. But with the reroll system in Ultra Impact, it's kind of a little bit different, right? You do your tutorial, it's very short, sweet, and then afterwards you're able to do a summon. Now, you're able to do only one summon here, right? And in this summon, you get 10 characters. One of them will be always a UR, or the highest rarity that they have here. In terms of just like Black Clover, we probably have a highest rarity of some sort. And then, of course, you can have the chance of getting multiple of that highest rarity, or having SR and like lower type of rarities in that pool. But you're at least guaranteed one. Now, Black Clover Mobile could do something like this, but it's going to be kind of interesting to see what ends up happening, right? This could be very broken, especially when it comes to building your box or like having certain characters. But I think if they did do it, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, right? You'd be able to get your characters duped up here for at least the first one, depending on who you want. You can be able to focus that character, or you can even just try and get multiple to make the ideal team that you do want. Pretty much the whole deal is you have this little starter banner that you end up looking at, and which you only have enough to do one major pool. In that major pool, you get one guaranteed, of course, but along with this here, you're also going to be able to do a couple other things. Now, if you see it on this screen here, you have the redo button. What that allows you to do is literally just redo the pool over and over until you get something that you want. So like in this pool, they only got one UR, but a couple SRs, while in the last pool that I showed here, they had one UR, no SRs, right? Now, if we go ahead and look at this one, we have about 4 URs in this one pool. Even one of them is a dupe of the character. And you have a couple Rs. So you can continue doing this until you get the ideal loadout you would like to get. I think that would be pretty much a cool system, especially if they had something like that. I think it'd be pretty dang dope, I'm not gonna lie. Just to be able to get our characters, let's say I want to get the other right? He's not a guaranteed character for a UR. Let's say they come out with a UR style or SSR style I like or if Yami dropped, I like them to the death. So I want to try and re-roll. I'll sit here and I'll re-roll the entire time, keep pressing redo until I get what I want. Hey, you can start the game off with one of your favorite characters. Who knows? They may be broken, so you might be able to do something in PvE that other players can't. Now, this is going to be a fairly interesting system that I would like to do, and this is infinite, so you can sit here for hours on end re-rolling as much as possible. Now, another way if they did use the reroll system itself, I can see it being like Revived Witch, or I'm trying to think of a couple other games that I played. I know there's one more, it's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it right now. It's so iconic because it always has like, it's like the ultimate anime experience. You do the story, it's some weirdness. I can't remember what the game's called, but they have a reroll system as well, similar like this. But instead, you have a limit to how much you can reroll. So if you look at the bottom here, if you can see it here, this says summoning chances remaining. Now in total, this is 100 different tries. So yes, you can sit here and do this 100 times and reroll 100 times. After that, you kind of have to just stick with whatever you get lastly. It honestly just depends here, and this just allows you to continue re-rolling until you get what you want with the different rarities that are here themselves. Now this is another thing that they could possibly do, where they have the limit for re-rolling. If re-rolling is a thing, they could be able to do that instead to make it so it's still limited to an extent in which you'll either be able to, one, save the multi that you like the most, which I'm still on the tip of my tongue for that game, because you were allowed to save the multi that you wanted. Let's say you didn't get anything else, but or you just have to deal with whatever the last multi is that you get, or either make a new account and then redo the system all over. This is something as well I can see them doing for the reroll system. If you guys are interested in that as well, that'd be kind of interesting to see. But of course, we can only hope that a reroll system is in play here. We don't quite know what the game is. I'm still sticking with a turn-based, and if it's gonna be a turn-based, I'm praying that they do have a little bit of a reroll system, or have somewhat of a way that we can get some gems pretty dang early. So if we have to make a new account, you're able to, of course, just make it without actually having too much of a hassle with a very, very long tutorial or things like that. So you guys let me know what you think about this idea down below. Of course, this was another one of my speculation ones. You guys seem to like these to an extent here. I won't be spamming them too much because there are times where I do feel like too many speculations is a bad thing. And so I won't be spamming them unless you guys want them. So till next time, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please slap that like button with your forehead and consider subscribing if you are new. I do every other day Black Clover mobile videos. You see how I started right there? I straight up was about to say every day, but you guys did gist. So till next time, everybody, stay safe and stay sharp. Blade out.